Hi, I'm Ashiauana, medical intuitive, and I've received a question from a follower. And the question is along the lines of this young lady just recently got married. She has children, and her beloved, her new husband, has children as well. They're a combined family, and the ex-wife of her new husband is being really mean to her, is being kind of brutal, and is really hurting her feelings and going around and spreading rumors, saying things around her back. And the question is how would one deal with something like this? And I'm going to go to a very common book that is out, and a lot of people have heard of it. It's called The Four Agreements. And the first thing I would say, it's in the Four Agreements, and that is do your best not to take it personally. Do your best to not take it personally. And that is a journey of self-esteem. That is a journey of being tethered to your core. That is a journey of finally deciding other people's behavior does not decide who I am. And in fact, when people behave poorly or badly or throwing pain at other human beings, it's usually because they're in pain. Hurt people hurt people. And being able to find that place within yourself where you draw the line in the sand and you say, you know what? Your behavior does not define who I am. And I'm going to step into the space of forgiveness, of offering grace. And now, is this easy? No. In fact, it can take a long time to get through the charge of hurt, maybe having expectations of, oh, we're getting married and everything's going to be wonderful, getting through the expectations that you have on how things should be, and being able to say, well, this is what is, this is the reality of the situation, and this is coming in with the territory. And I am going to create a scenario, a situation where I will love myself and I will have boundaries. Now, boundaries are not walls. Walls come from fear, and boundaries come from love. When you're loving yourself and honoring yourself, then you create an environment and a situation where you don't allow other people's hurt to affect you. Now, I want to also share something about the vow of non harm. I find it really fascinating. With my teacher, I took the vow of non harm, and I was I was very troubled in the process because I thought, what if I accidentally hurt someone, or what if I have a hard time and I accidentally hurt them, or someone hurts me. And it just seemed like that was just really too hard to really manifest the vow of non harm. And through contemplation and sitting with it, I found that the vow of non harm is also not allowing people to harm you. It's not just about you harming another individual, it's also about you not letting someone harm you. Because in the we consciousness, that includes everybody. I don't think the divine sees the difference between you harming someone to make yourself feel better, or you letting someone harm you so they feel better. So you letting someone harm you so they feel better is actually against the vows or the understanding of non-harm. And so if you're making the choice of I want to live a life of non-harm, that includes not allowing people to harm you. So what could that look like? Well, that could look like, well, I'm going to have really clear boundaries in social situations. I'm going to be loving and kind with the kids. I'm going to honor that that is their mother, and I'm not going to participate in conversation of putting anyone down, or around the kids. And with my partner, I'm not going to participate in the belittling or the lower frequency interactions that go on, because I am not going to harm and I'm not going to allow harm. And that means not participating. That also means not being victimized by it. It means that you can stand in your power and say, and this is a process, and saying, I am on the journey of learning to grow peace in my life and in the life around me. And that means not participating in the name calling, the hurtfulness, the stories. Oh, what did she do next? Oh, did she do that? And what about the text that she sent, and da 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 da, and getting in that gossip, low frequency conversation, socializing thing. It's having a boundary, not participating, and being able to grow and to focus on what you want to create. And if you're building a new family, that foundation is all about love and respect and trust and fellowship, participation in teamwork and creating a life together. So you put your focus on what you want to create. And when that other stuff arises, you can even be like, it's not for me. No, thank you. I'm not going to participate. What I'm going to make most important is building a beautiful life for me and my family. I'm Ashiauana, Medical Intuitive. Please keep the questions coming and subscribe. Give me some feedback, give me a like, and I look forward to hearing from you.